it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Washington Commanders first down.
Ready? Crack on, leading.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Cougar 19.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Viking 18.
Here's Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Evening a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. The 50, the 30, the 10. And this is going to be a pick 6, touchdown Philadelphia.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
On the set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60, Cougar 19.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here we go. Shot. Gravity line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. touchdown, Washington. The Commanders will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Sending him on the dive. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give it to him again. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. It's 3rd down.
Back to the well again. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Dive play straight ahead. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This time it's a passing play. Dump off caught by his back. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cup 19. 18, Pioneer.
3rd and long for him here. On him quick, and they bring him down. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. And they're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. Arlington nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I'll do it for you.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Daniels now on 1st down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. but give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
A gain of 17 yards.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Ready?
Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 8.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Makes the catch. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 60, hey, smash Broncos.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got Devontae Smith. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. To throw here on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not fall it in.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Taking a deep shot here. This one will be intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
You're not. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll run here on first down. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Running right side by McLaurin. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Eagles 7.
Now it's York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Massive hit. The ball is out. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now Daniels to throw. It's his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Go. 18 cops. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hold the ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. Hut. Black. 95.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Commanders currently on top here at Northwest Stadium. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Black 40. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. He'll elect not to bring this one out, so give him the touchback. We'll start at the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Quan Martin with the pick.
first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the jump.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Another carry for him. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Running for the marker on second. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Come on. Set. Liking, 8 ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And the defender comes away with it. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
This is a heater going deep. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Play action now. Daniels taking a shot for the end zone. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Flush out now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very solid defensive game plan.
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. To kick this one away. Nice return, starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
18, right here.
A gain of 19 yards. First
19
down,
tight,
Eagles.
19 tight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
79 Broncos.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Lions. Go.
From the gun on third down. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled for the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
He's going to throw it again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Commanders 24, Eagles 13. Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Design quarterback run here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
A give now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Buying some time right. And they pick him off again. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Seven Pirates! Go!
Air it out on 3rd. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you think your defense is giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
18 Rattler!
4th down. They're going to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offensive line fast.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
19 tight. Ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, can you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Get it! Bronco lead!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Get to that money down. That 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4.
18. Pioneer! Go!
They're going to try to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A dose of the hurry-up here.
60.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Throw is caught. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
60 Cowboy 80.
4th down, pass coming. Throw caught by his running back. And they cut him through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Setting up, second and goal.
60 Bobcats. Here we go, here we go.
He's going to throw it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
30-yard attempt.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Stephanie. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. #18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, set. 60 boxes, 60 boxes. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The give now out of the shotgun. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Now the run here from the gun. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Viking 18. Bronco 80.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
From the gun, here's a handoff. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Pass to 60, pass to 60. Go.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll have the first down and even more. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now it's York to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut like this. Pass to 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Eagles facing a 15-point deficit. Throwing from the gun here. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Shows a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Ready, set. 70. Here we go. Set. 3. 18 guard. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing it again here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Drop 60. Drop 60. Rambo 80. Mustang 19.
Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Ready? Cooking like 60 Bobcats. 6 Buffalo 18.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, Brock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points.
To kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on. 18.
Back to work they go after the interception. Trying to push deep down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Through another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Cut back in. Cut Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
A gain of 52 yards.
60, 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
That's another Eagles first down.
Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 6.
Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, go.
Still sticking with the passing game. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
19, 5 in.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Viking 18. Ready, right?
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. He put everything he's got behind it. Got in, deep down the sideline. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that 4-quarter lead. To score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, it began as a